Hello everybody. Brian and I would like to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. And even though we may not be celebrating like we have years past, let's find things to be grateful for. And one of the things to be grateful for if you're 55 and older that we'd like to talk to you about is Proposition 19. This is a proposition that just passed that allows people that are 55 or older, disabled, or victims of some kind of disaster to actually take your current property taxes and transfer them into a higher or more expensive property, which is huge here in Southern California. And the reason why is because
So to give you an example of how this would work, let's just say you're going to sell your home for $1 million and your plan is to buy a property for $1.5 million. That difference in price between the million and the 1.5 of $500,000 is going to be taxed at the current tax rate. Now, you purchase that home that's now selling for $1 million for $200,000, and you've been able to keep that tax rate this whole time. That stays with you. So that $200,000 and that $500,000 now combines to a $700,000 tax basis for your property, which is amazing for a $1.5 million home.
Right. The other part of this Proposition 19 is if you as a child inherited any investment property or commercial property or just your parents' home and you do not live in that home, then you will be taxed. You'll be reassessed the new rate and not stay with the Proposition 13 that your parents or grandparents had. So I would say that that's a fair thing.
Absolutely. What this means for California and why they're doing this basically and why this was proposed is, one, as you may know, home sales, there are just not enough inventory in Los Angeles especially, but California broadly, and this is hoping to motivate more home sales and allow new home buyers to get into the market, which is much needed. So that's a great thing. The other side of it is obviously to increase revenue on the property tax side for California, and this will take a little while for it to kick in, but with the inheritance tax now jumping up and with the new home buyers being able to buy and being assessed at that new home price, they're going to get more tax revenue down the line, and hopefully that will get utilized in some positive ways for the state of California.
Absolutely. The proposition will take effect next year.
Two parts, right?
Yes, in two parts. The first one being in February for the inheritance part of it, and then April 1st for the part when you're 55 or older to sell.
A home sale.
So hopefully, it will create more properties for the young families to come in and purchase. And of course, feel free to reach out to us for any questions that you may have. But more importantly, make sure that you do talk to your CPA or your tax attorney regarding your specific situation.
Absolutely.
And again, we wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving with you and your loved ones and a better 2021.
Better 2021 and happy holidays as we head into it. Be well.
Yes.